Hey guys, Critic Zeus here today, and welcome back to another Oh no, wrong channel. Hey guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So I've named a couple of the districts. I actually renamed. And don't mind all like the power issue. We'll sort that out in a second. I renamed Shopping Coast to Phallic Point, as was suggested in the comments. I mean, I don't know. This whole city is just. I feel like. You know, we're never going to get away from the innuendo in this whole city, and I think I just gotta, you know, give into it and just roll with it and submit myself, if you will, submit myself to the whim of the. I don't know. I was just trying to do some innuendo with that as well, right? And then I renamed whatever this was. I think this was Daffodil something too. Missionary Plaza. The comment was actually saying Washington Heights should be Missionary Plaza, which I think is this spot, this one here, the Phallic Point. But that was already done to that. I don't know. I just did that. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to be called Plaza, but I don't know. You know what? Let's just roll with it. Let's fix the power. Did I? I didn't change the budget for power, did I? No, I didn't. All right. I guess we could up the budget, or I could just get more power. I don't know. What's a better way to do? Oh, that's what. Okay. No, I see why we're having power issues. It's because it's on fire. Let's wait. Let's wait till they put it out. Okay, there we go. It should be okay now then. Oh, actually, I guess we're still struggling for power. All right, yeah, we'll just get another coal power plant. Actually, you know what? Hang on. So coal, 560, and then I think we did work out that coal was just more cost effective because that outputs 120. If we get 3 of those, it'd be 120 as well, and it's cheaper. Yeah, so 3 of these is cheaper than 1 of those. So I guess we'll just keep going coal. Why not? There we go. Cool. All right, so that's enough power. We have our new road coming down this way. It's a bit of a dodgy road. Yeah, that's fine. Just roll with it. Okay, so let's have a look at the comments. I don't think... Oh, yeah, there's the one about the mods and assets, which I still got a link to. Does nobody see it? Oh, this comment's good. Does nobody see it? The uterus and morning wood lead to intersection, which leads to broken waters. Are the districts going to narrate the lives of the parents and the child? Well, I mean, I guess Missionary Plaza doesn't. It could go back there. Well, yeah. I guess broken wood. Yep, cool. All right, good naming. We need some more residential and all that. I think what I want to do. Let's continue this main road a little bit further on. Let's go to a little bit of curvature. About to there, and then get a bit of anarchy. So 7 units to there. I don't want these 2 main roads to be too close. I think we might see if we can pull down a highway, or maybe even rework that interchange, like, or give it an interchange there. Might be a good idea. So this is going to come, I guess, just straight along, because it doesn't really need to, because we can get some smaller roads down here by the coast, which might be quite nice. And then maybe go 11 units there, 11 units round Dub End. I think that's quite nice because it's still got that. You still get the sort of uniformity of like sort of being a bit more geometric in its sort of town planning, which I like, where you can see where the the grids are, but then it's a little bit more organic in the way that the roads are placed around it, which I don't know. I kind of like that. Maybe it's just me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a large. No, we're going to get a grass-lined road, just this one, to come down here to there. Good. Then we're going to get a small laneway, which I think would be kind of cool. Maybe. Like that. And then hang on. I might have to rebuild that section of road there. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let's just go freeform. And also snap it, and come through. And then we can just have small little houses through here. It should be kind of cool. That like that, and then this one can go. I think I'll go off one way or another, like this. Okay. And then maybe up to there, and then this would go back to the normal width road that we sort of have. So that's only one way. That's fine. I'll go to there. And then maybe we just have a regular road sort of coming through this way. Oh, maybe not. Actually, I'll get this. I'll get the sort of median strip road. I don't, like I say every time, I don't know if it's going to look good. I'm just doing what I think is cool. And that's what matters. There you go. I think that'll look kind of cool with like houses and all that around. It's a little bit more beachy, a little bit more free flowing. It's got the shuckers vibe and all that. I get a slightly larger road coming through there as well. All right, cool. All right, so we just got a few roads around here. I guess what I could probably do is actually change that section of road to a smaller one, just so it's small all the way up. So it makes a little bit more sense, I think. Cool. All right, so that'll be that area. Let's get some oh no, we don't even need to do that. It's already there. And let's get some houses down here, because that's just what this is going to be, just small houses. I don't think I want them going all the way out into the water, because it will make the land look really stupid. So if we just do the first little squares here, that'll probably be fine. These ones will probably be fine to do all of it. Just because those on... Oh, that's actually probably going to look really bad on that bit there. If we do the smaller ones, just the first set of squares there, it'll just look a little bit better, I think. There we go. Because it does, like, level out the land, so we want it... we want it to look a little bit nicer, I think. So that can come through here, like that. Alright, so that will start doing this whole area, which will be good. Then we get some commercial, not all the way along. Let's do that and that. And... then that section there. I'm going to leave those lines there of zoning there. I don't really want to zone that section. Cool. And then we want to go for this little section there. And there. And then that can be commercial. And that can be commercial. Cool. All right. So that's this little area. That actually really did serve the residential need. And then we have all these little houses. Look at this. Little beautiful houses, little beach houses down there. Oh, they love it. I don't know what we should do here. Now, actually, something I should probably keep an eye on is the city in general. What was that? Your building is now empty. Oh, cool. All right, get rid of that. Don't need a landfill anymore. Sweet. All right, so we need some more industrial and commercial and all that kind of stuff. That needs water. That's just missing out. That's so unfortunate for you, buddy. I do feel really bad for you in that kind of situation. Situation is just not great there, is it? That'll come along. Can I just join that into there, please? There we go. Yeah, there you go. This is a nice little community over here. What is this a new district? Oh, it is a new district too. Here we go, guys. Get on your naming schemes, because this is probably just going to have a very innuendo-based name. Why do these always start out looking really, really phallic every time I do these? I don't understand why. I'm not trying to make them look bad, but that's just the way the districts always end up shaping. It's just naturally shaped that way, and there's nothing I can do about it. I guess I do want this bit here, because I don't know what I'm going to put there. We'll put something there. What is this problem? Oh, it's gone. Wait, no, there it is. Where did that... Oh, it's over here. So what is that problem? Not enough customers. Oh, okay. So I guess we probably don't really want to get more commercial then, even though it says we want more commercial. I feel like they don't want more commercial. Oh, yeah, let's actually go back to... So what we were doing before, like further up the road, we were doing the lane connector on some of these, weren't we? Oh, no, because we updated the entire road. Right. So we updated the entire road, so I want this left lane to own... Oh, not that one. These left lanes to be turn lanes, so then the cars going forward don't pile up there as well, which they currently do, which I really don't like how they all pile up in a left lane. I don't know. It's just not for me, you know? So we'll change that. So these are only going to be left-hand lanes. Just because most of the people, like pretty much, well, no one's ever going to be really turning right, except maybe there, but most of the population's on the left-hand side of the road. So if we have dedicated left-hand turn lanes, it just makes more sense. And then, because otherwise everyone piles up in that one lane. It just doesn't really work. So now we should see, hopefully, new cars coming in. Well, when it recalculates the traffic anyway, they should, yeah, so these cars are all going forward, so they all jump in that lane. I guess what I should do is, whoops, not that, do a little bit of lane connecting on this one, so we have, that goes there, and then that goes there and there. Cool, yeah, so that's good, and then they can just choose their lane. So they hopefully will use all three lanes there, which it looks like they are, which is good. All right, cool. We have a lot of trams bunching up together in this little area, but I think it's okay. Oh yeah, it looks like they're sort of spreading out now a little bit. Cool. Alright, so actually speaking of which, how are those buses going? Are they actually performing how we would like them to? So weekly passengers are definitely going up. Do we have actually... Oh, there's quite a few people waiting there. So as long as they're... First of all, as long as we're not overcrowding the bus stops, which this direction seems to be just because the buses don't seem to be spread out very well. They seem to be all going the other way at the moment. Oh, there's one coming back now. Okay. But I don't know how effective these buses are because they seem to be full. Yeah, see, the problem is we did too many buses initially, but now it seems like we don't have enough. I think it's what I've done is what I did is just oversaturate the lines and then undersaturate them, and then we kind of end up with the problem. I'm just going to double up what we have, but that might be too much. Oh, actually, let me check this line. This line might be okay before I do anything to it. Oh wait, no, that was this line. Okay, I'll get 3 more. 3 more buses on that line just to help it out, because it did seem like that. It just seems like the buses weren't properly spread out, so we should... Yeah, we have a lot of people waiting to go the other direction. They just can't get a bus. So we'll sort that out. All right, so we have a little bit more demand for everything. In terms of Phallic Point, this area looks kind of cool. Like the buildings are all like weird angles, so I don't know. It's kind of interesting. In terms of industrial, what I'm gonna do? Let's actually let's beef up this intersection because it's already getting to the point where it's not okay. Actually, I probably could have kept a lot of that there. But what I want to do, we're gonna go old school on this. We're gonna go old school. Hang on, snap it. No, I said snap it. We're gonna do this. We're not gonna go old school because we're gonna use new mods to do it. So, just gonna bring it down. That's not bringing it down. That's moving it left and right. That's how do you? Huh? I thought it was the arrow keys that went up. What is going on? This move it thing is weird. How do I go up? Alright. I thought it was up and down arrows. That's what I was doing before, right? But it doesn't work anymore. What is that? That's not what I'm trying to... I don't know how to move it up and down. Let's try and page up and down. That's isn't that what it normally is? I thought it was the arrow keys. Oh, hang on. Can I... Yeah, you can undo it, thank God. Maybe it's just on the nodes. No, see that just... How did I do it before? Shift, Control, Alt... Alt snaps it at least to the line. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So you can move where it is. See, that's doing something. How do I just go up and down, though? Hold Alt to deselect objects. Okay, but how do I toggle snapping? Yeah, that's good. I do like snapping. But how do I go up and down? That's what I'm on... Oh, no. In the comments, you're like, oh, you're doing it wrong. All right, you know what? Let's go old school way. Let's just bring it down first. I don't know how to do this. Right, well, actually, you know what? Let's go. First of all, make that bigger. How do I... Oh, God, how do I... What are the hotkeys for this? I don't know. Let's just do that. So it's level. Okay. Bring those back a little bit. So this whole area is level. Good. Can I get this power line out of the way? All right. Okay. It's not... Look, it's not perfect. As you can see, it's pretty lopsided and a little bit messy. But in a short amount of time, that's okay, I think. I'll definitely make that a bit better as we move forward. But I think for now... For the purpose of it, I think that should be fine. And that will allow us to sort of expand our area over here as well. We probably want to... I want to use the sort of pedestrian or the 2-lane plain street speed 30. Because that just looks like... At least it's like a paved kind of road. So it's kind of like semi between like developed area and then like just weird, dodgy area that isn't... let me just upgrade that bit there too. And then I'm going to have this come out... Maybe, hang on, turn off bending. Let's come out like this. And then turn on snapping again, please. There we go. So this will come out this way. So it's kind of like... It's on... There's some fire going on here. It's kind of like a semi sort of main street that sort of follows through and it's still all paved out this way. But then it's like, yeah, there's still kind of farms everywhere too. So that's fine. That's going to come through. That's not exactly 90 degrees, but that's fine. Oh, you know what? Oh, go away. You know what? Let's keep on snapping out to there. See, I want this to go through. I'll demolish that bit, and then I should be able to just go through there, and that should join up nicely. It's a little bit off, but I think it should be... you know what? I don't really like this bit. Let's just redo this section here. So we just have this sort of turn into the more sort of semi-paved kind of road. And then I will give this a slight little inflection. Turn that off. So 4 units, but just a really slight curve going up this way. Again, just to keep that sort of geometric look, but then also have a little bit of intrigue, and that's all you really need. So that'll come down there. That'll get rid of that bit. Well, I'll get rid of that bit, and then we'll come through here like this. There you go. And then maybe we just have like a small road in there just to fill in that section. Then we can have this whole area as a forestry area too, which it's already zoned as. So that's great. So that will allow us to get a lot more industrial in here. Get rid of that stupid rock as well. We don't need that. We don't need that stupid rock in the middle there. Also, this is all disjointed here for some reason. Oh well. Alright, coming through like that. Alright, so that should give us a whole new section. That also needs to be pipeaged. Like this. And through. Cool. Alright, there we go. Right, so that should hopefully fulfill the industrial demand. We have this kind of... look. Definitely zooming out and having a look at this, I'm just like, no, that's awful. But at least kind of like at this angle, it's like not too bad. It's still like really uneven and not great. But yeah, I'll fix that. I might even just get a default interchange or something. It's also really close to the other interchange too. But I feel like it kind of needs its own one there anyway. And we'll have to do another one soon as well, just to sort of feed the rest of the town. Which, by the way, how are we going with the cars running through here now? Let's have a look. Any actual... So this road here is actually quite busy. I wonder for what particular reason this road... Like, is there... Are people using this as a sort of throughput? No, it's just kind of people coming home. People aren't using... Yeah, I don't know. It's just a high traffic road for some reason. For no particular reason other than because it can be. Which I think is fine because there's no traffic backing up or anything, so that's not a problem. I just want to keep an eye on everything as we're going along so that it doesn't get worse and worse. As long as if there's a problem now, if you fix it now, it's going to be a lot easier than if we fix it later. Right, so up over this way, let's get some more houses along there. I think we'll get some... I don't want apartments here, I don't think. I think this can just still be some small houses along this main road. Should be fine. And then if we can get like a little... A residential area. Let's get a middle median strip residential area because that would be nice. Kind of like being on holiday with all these trees in the road, isn't it? It's like a holiday destination. I don't know. Just go with it, please. So this is going to come through. Actually, let's go straight a little bit there, and then we'll have like just a little kick at the end. Give it a bit of fun. Give it a bit of fun. I don't know if I want this to go all the way through. If it does, it won't be this road that goes through. I think that road will actually dead end there. And then we'll have another road that's sort of coming off this way. Yeah, so then this one will come here. And then if we can sort of run this semi-parallel to that road over there, which I think looks like about that. So then this can turn into like... Oh, it's a little bit off. That's fine though. So this can turn into like a block system there. And then we can have a road coming through from here. And that will come down to... Actually, well, let's shoot off parallel from that to about there. And then we'll rotate this to line up with that road there. Just a little bit. Oh, that's probably... I probably want this near one of the other intersections, so I don't really want to create more intersections, do I? Because I just don't want to create like a really annoying cut through. I've done this in the past as well. Why don't we have this come up this way? And then that can go even maybe a little curve over this way. 5. I say a little curve, but a full 90-degree bend going that way. This will come up to there maybe, and that's like sort of... See, I want it to come off... no. Can I do a 90-degree? Hang on, get rid of that bit. So it'll come off from a 90-degree angle from here. All the way along. That'll intersect there. That'll be like that. Right, so now if you wanted to use this as a cut through, it's really not an efficient way to get through, which is the idea. Like, I don't want cars coming through to use it as a shortcut and all that kind of stuff. And then I think I'll use a smaller laneway maybe here somewhere. So like this can come through to there. I don't know, some people are like, stop using laneways. I don't know if people are still like that, but I remember back in my old series, they're like, stop using the small laneways everywhere. But you know what? I don't know. I really like them, and I don't know what it is. I think it's just a nice, like, sort of sub road that we can use in the area, you know, just to fill out the smaller spots. Just gives you, like, the inner... So this kind of looks like a really... I don't know, like, right now, before any houses there, to me, it kind of looks like it's some sort of affluent area or something like that. But I don't know. That's just me. Cool. We'll get some bigger roads here too. I'll get maybe trees on the side. Ooh, that's fancy, isn't it? Maybe through this way. Through to there. Like, these are all going to be smaller houses because you see the grid is a little bit smaller here too, but that's fine. And that will come through to that road. I think I want this to join somewhere. Maybe if this goes to this one. Hang on. Turn off bending. Turn on anarchy. Go to there. Get rid of that bit. And then maybe get rid of those 2 bits and then also go like this. Hang on. No, this one. To there and then to there. Because then that will just give it a nice curve around there. Alright, that kind of works. And then we'll move that power line that's running right down the middle because that's cutting off all the zoning there. So we'll move that out of the way. And this will be a nice new residential area too, which is cool. I'm just going to get this up that away. I'll just be like that for now. It's ugly, but it's just getting it out of the way. Right, so this is all going to be residential. I think we'll get some parks in here somewhere probably. But we'll zone out this section. Let's see if we can get a park or something around here. Maybe I need to get more assets again. I always do this. I'm always like, oh yeah, let's start a new series. And I don't have any assets for like 1,000,000 episodes. We'll get one over there on that little corner, which will be good. The corner. And we'll get a Doge Park, which I think we had a Doge Park over... Oh, was it all the way over there? Oh, I guess it was. I don't think there's any... Oh, wait, no, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, no, I won't get another one. That's a bit too close. Maybe just a small playground, because I think there were... Oh, unless that's a... Is that... What is that? No, that's the Doge Park. All right, so we'll get the playground. We'll do that, I guess, on the main road. Well, not on the main. We'll do it on the side road here, like sort of coming off that road, but it's near the main road. All right, so that should make everyone quite happy with that. And then medical and all that kind of stuff. There's no water in this area. That's probably a good point, isn't it? So we'll get that coming through here, like so, and have this come down this semi-main structure. And then this one can come straight through here, like that, like that. It's annoying that it misses that little section in the middle. And also kind of does miss that section there too. There we go. All right, so that should give everyone some water around there at least. That's turned that corner made it look really weird. But you know what? I'm okay with that because that's what we're about. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, and I want to go like so. And then just grab out the pedestrian pathway, and then we'll actually just join that up. That's really ugly. And then we'll join it up from there. Oh, hello. What are you doing? There. All right, that looks a bit better. So then they can use that as a little cut through. Cool. All right, so that just joins up that road. We'll probably have to add some more pathways around here as well, just generally. Like, and there's a lot of spaces that have opportunity. One love. Stop chasing me, Grandma. There we go. It looks a bit weird, like the pathways like that, but that'll work anyway, for the most part. All right. It's looking pretty good. There's no power out here, though. I guess what I'll do is I'll start filling in these middle sections, so at least it should hopefully carry power across. There's so many rocks on this map, actually, as well. I've noticed. Not that it's an issue, it's just... I think if there's a rock, do they demolish it? Because I've zoned over it, so hopefully they just demolish the rocks. Although they appear to be building around them, which I guess is fine. I just assume they would probably demolish them. So is this a... Oh no, this is all part of Olive Park. Oh, it's such a lovely name. It's such a lovely name, but the really sad part is it will turn into some filthy degenerate's name or something later on. It will be like some really disgusting name. You know what? It's a bit of fun. Incineration status is fine, but we don't seem to have enough garbage trucks because we're just getting, like, garbage is piling up. Like, they will get it, but they're starting to complain about it, which I don't think is a good thing. I'll also get some more industrial, I guess, just on this side here. Because that's way still in the zone, so that's fine. So they'll get all the trees up in that area. This also looks to be running pretty well. It's heavy traffic through here, but it's not... It's like heavy traffic, but it's not blocked traffic, so I think that's fine. As long as we're not getting like tailbacks or anything anywhere, then that's not a problem at all. At least not to me. I think that's fine. Cool. All right, so we probably want to do a nice... like a good connecting road between... Like, so this one here, as you can see, is a connecting road between the two avenues. Also, so is this one. So we'll probably want to turn them into heavier sized roads later on. Although that's going to be a bit difficult because it's got trams on it, which is annoying. But at least this one we could easily turn up in density to a 4-lane road. Which I might just do it now. Even a 3 and 1, which would be quite good. So we can do that. So that'll be a 4-lane road connecting those two. This could also be turned into that, but... and I think it should be, because like this area here is quite busy. But the problem is, because it's got trams on it, we would have to do it into a larger road. It would have to be this and demolish all those buildings. Which I guess we'll do. Because I do want to... I'm just going to do it now rather than later. And we'll turn that up to the 4 lanes as well. So then we have the 4 lanes coming all the way through. Then they just sort of just spread here a little bit. But it's still a 4-lane road all the way through. So I'll let a little bit more traffic get through that way. And then I want to do some trees. Just in here. Or maybe just more park. Maybe like a Actually, didn't we do this just... No, that's fine. We can do some more. We'll do some basketball courts. Right by the crematorium. Lovely, lovely location there. Can I get a road in there? Like just a small road, like a tree-lined road or something? Can I fit that in? Probably with anarchy. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come through here. This will just be a road that will have like parks on it, I reckon. I'm actually going to intersect it with that so they can hopefully just go from that park to the road. Yes, that works. It's just that just connects all those up quite nicely. Sweet! And then we'll get in... No, that's too big. Then we'll get in this guy there. This is just a little park district, I think, is what we'll do. We've got a Doge Park in here as well. Right there. Botanic? No. It's a bit too big. Oh, actually, it might go there. Oh, that's fine. That actually fits in really, really nicely. And then that there. I'm just going to do trees there, I think, because there's not much else I can do. Where do I get trees this day and age? In here. I don't think there's much else I can do. Hang on, let's go down to this single tree. Is that the right tree I want to use? Yes. Just because I want to do that. Let's get them in there. Oh, you know what? I'll just do turn out the strength as well. There we go. Beautiful. Isn't that nice? Oh, those are really tiny trees. Oh well. Whatever, just a few trees in there. Not overdo it or anything. So that's a nice little park area. And then we have a nice big road going through there too, which is good. Right. What are the issues in our city? Let's try to check in on everything. Sewage treatment is actually about to not be competent enough. So let's just get another one of those out here. We'll have it sort of stem off like that. That should be fine. Power-wise, we could... Ooh, we're getting pretty close on power usage. It's fine for now. Water and sewage are fine. Incineration, we could probably do with another one. I'll get another one now because we're earning plenty of money for it to not be an issue. Now, healthcare. We're starting to getting into this... Oh, no, this is actually the crematorium, which I guess we'll get one. Maybe another little one out here on that road. Medical. Maybe we should just get a hospital because we... don't have one yet. I think we just have clinics everywhere. Why don't we get a nice big hospital on this main road down the bottom? That'll make everybody happy, which is great news. Fire department. We have the fire helicopters there, a small fire department there. That's fine. No worries. Police, I think is also fine, except for up in Morning Woods. Might as well get a small department out here now, just because there's not one out there, and that'll make them all quite happy. So this road going through here is a large road. I think what I'm going to do is continue this to be a heavier road all the way through the suburbs here. And then that will like go up this way maybe. And then like we can sort of merge it into the suburbs later on. But for now I'll go like 7 units. 7 units. We'll head out this way. And this will be like a connection to... So what is that? 13 units. We'll go 13 units. This will be a connection out to Morning Woods, I think is what we'll do. I don't want it to be dead straight because I don't know. I don't really like dead straight roads, so we'll give it a few curves here and there just to make it a little bit more interesting. 12 units and 12 units. So that'll come back this way. And then obviously, assuming that we continue expanding the city, this will turn into like, you can imagine this just being a road going through the suburbs. Like if we fill this all in with suburbs, it will make a bit more sense. But for now, it just kind of looks a bit interesting. So that'll go to there and then we can connect it up to this section. Oh, whoops. Connected up to that section of road like that. So it will just end there for now. It'll be a bit weird, but it'll give us a new connection directly from this section rather than having to go all the way through town up to that way, which should hopefully be quite good for those people so we don't have them running through all the suburbs. Now, I don't think... Is this... We don't have enough educated workers. Okay, actually, education is a good one. Elementary school. We don't have any over here. Let's get one on this main road. Oh, not next to the crematorium. Let's do it a little bit further down this way. We'll get it there. So that should cover that area quite nicely. High school-wise, we also don't really have one. We'll get it down here, just off the main road. That's enough for everyone. And we don't have a university yet, which I think I'll get one down here. We'll get it next to the hospital. So it's like, we can imagine like the hospital and the university are sort of, they're one and the same, you know. They're working together to come up with great cures and magical things. I don't know. They're one and the same, you know, owned by the same person. So maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's a medical school, but that will give us a good university, good education, all that kind of stuff. That means we can also start filling in the residential areas around here because we have a lot of demand for new residents, which is good. So we'll fill in all of this, get this all developing. I think this main road will even just be houses on this section too, because that's fine. Maybe a little bit of commercial here. Just because, I mean, I guess you're living right behind a crematorium. Not ideal, but, you know, someone has to live there, I guess. That's fair enough. You guys can live off that main road there. Just some small houses. I mean, the city, I think it's really coming along. I think it's really, really coming along. It's getting there. I mean, it's still like a bit of a town, but I think it's like... I like the look of it. It's like organic enough, but still has that sort of geometric sort of town planning style to it. It kind of looks organic with some of the roads, but then you have a little bit more sort of grid infrastructure. I don't know. Let me know. Because I think it's cool. I'm quite happy with it. I think if we continue in this fashion, it could be a pretty sweet, especially if we bring it all around here. Like, I think that this will be good. This will be a good thing. So, right, what we need in the comments down below, a name for Olive Park. And then I think that's kind of it. We'll have to rework that interchange at some point as well. That's a bit manky, but we'll get on that. We'll get on that shortly. And then we'll continue on. That area is looking disgusting in there too. We should probably start looking into some of the unique buildings and all that as well. So if we can fit any of these cool buildings around the place. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. And have an awesome day.